Airports don't just test your patience. They test your attention, your memory, and your ability to make quick decisions under pressure. For seniors over 60, the biggest risks at the airport are often not obvious. They are quiet, procedural, and easy to miss, yet they can cause serious problems long after the flight is over. This guide focuses on airport warnings most seniors never hear about, even though they affect thousands of older travelers every year. 1. Boarding pass mistakes can cause major problems. Later. Many seniors treat the boarding pass as a temporary item. Once they board, they stop paying attention to it. That can be a mistake. Boarding passes contain seat assignments boarding groups. Sometimes security or screening indicators. Problems happen when you accidentally board the wrong group, you sit in the wrong seat, you misread a gate change printed on the pass. For seniors, this can lead to awkward confrontations, requests to re-verify identity, stressful delays, warning. Always double-check the boarding pass, even if you've flown many times before. 2. Gate changes affect seniors more than younger travelers. Gate changes happen frequently and often with little notice. Younger travelers. Check apps constantly move quickly between terminals. Many seniors rely on printed information, assume the original gate is final, miss last-minute announcements. This can lead to missed flights, rushed walking across terminals, panic, and confusion. What most seniors don't realize, airlines are not required to personally notify every passenger of a gate change. Always. Recheck gate information after security. Confirm again 30-45 minutes before boarding 3. Sitting too long at the gate can create health and mobility issues. Long waits are common at airports. For seniors, sitting too long without movement can cause stiffness, dizziness, circulation problems. Difficulty standing quickly when boarding is called. This becomes risky when boarding begins suddenly. Seniors feel rushed. Balance is affected. Quiet warning. Standing up occasionally, stretching, and walking short distances can prevent problems that appear suddenly when boarding starts. 4. Overhead bin conflicts are a hidden risk for seniors. Overhead bins cause more stress than most people admit. For seniors, problems arise when lifting bags above shoulder height, reaching into crowded bins, competing for space during boarding. This can lead to muscle strain, loss of balance, embarrassing or painful situations. Important, flight attendants are trained to help, but only if you ask. Trying to handle it yourself is one of the most common ways seniors get hurt during boarding. 5. Seat changes at the gate can affect comfort and safety. Sometimes airlines change seats at the last minute. For seniors, this can affect legroom access to aisles, proximity to restrooms, ability to stand and move comfortably. Many seniors accept seat changes without question. Warning: if a new seat makes you uncomfortable or unsafe, you are allowed to ask for alternatives, calmly and politely. Silently accepting a bad seat can turn a short flight into a painful experience. 6. Connecting flights are riskier than they appear. Connections are not just about time. For seniors, connections increase. Walking distance, fatigue, confusion. Risk of missing boarding calls. Airports often underestimate how long it takes older passengers to move between terminals. The physical toll of rushing. Quiet truth. What looks like a short connection on paper can be extremely stressful in reality. When possible, longer layovers are safer for seniors, even if they seem inconvenient. 7. Bathroom timing can create unexpected stress. This is rarely discussed openly. For seniors, bathroom needs may be more frequent. Boarding lines can be long. Seatbelt signs may stay on unexpectedly. Missing the right moment can cause discomfort, anxiety, embarrassing situations. Practical warning: use restrooms before boarding even if you don't really need to. Waiting until the last minute often backfires. 8. Airport announcements are easy to miss. Many airports rely heavily on audio announcements. For seniors, hearing may not be perfect. Background noise is constant. Announcements are often rushed, missed. Announcements can include boarding changes, final calls, delays, or cancellations. Tip most people don't mention. If announcements are hard to hear, check information screens frequently or ask gate staff directly. 9. Fatigue affects decision making more than you think. Travel fatigue is real. For seniors, fatigue can reduce attention, increase confusion, make small decisions harder. This leads to missed steps, misunderstood instructions, poor judgment under pressure. Warning, fatigue is not a weakness, it's a factor. Recognizing it early prevents mistakes later. 10. Pride can be the biggest hidden risk. Many seniors hesitate to ask questions, request assistance, admit confusion. This often comes from wanting to stay independent, not wanting to slow others down. Unfortunately, this can cause bigger problems, more stress, worse outcomes. Truth, asking for clarification early is far easier than fixing a problem later. What seniors should remember: the airport system is not personal. It is procedural. It rewards clarity, calm behavior, early questions. It punishes rushing assumptions, silent confusion. Understanding this changes everything. A final message for senior travelers: most airport problems for seniors don't come from danger. They come from small oversights that snowball. By being aware of these less discussed warnings, seniors can reduce stress, protect their health, travel with confidence. You don't need to travel faster. You just need to travel smarter. Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute airline, medical, or legal advice.